welcome to my channel with me, Emily D, and I'm so happy you're here. So today is another Sassy Divas collab video, and this time we're going with a Disney theme. So there are 6 of us ladies in the collab. There's Miss Glitzy Gem, Miss Tracy and Chloe Unboxing Beauty and More, Miss Jennifer Loves Makeup, there is Hillbilly's Creativity, there is Miss Flay Blatcher, and then there is myself. So let's get into this look. I've already done my face, I've done my lips, and I have done one eye off film. And the theme I went with was 101 Dalmatians. And Miss Cruella de Vil, of course, with the bright red lips. So I will pop in a picture that gave me inspiration up here. And now let's get into the look on this eye over here. So to start with, I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics palette. Los Angeles palette, and I'm going to go in with a shade called the Abbey, and that is a white shade down here in the corner. So let's start off with this brush here. It is a very small little brush, and this is a pure P80. So let's put that pretty much all over the lid. I'm going to start from my inner corner, and I'm going to take it all the way across. This bright white shade really does show up. That's why I chose to go with the white for the Dalmatians. So y'all should see everybody else's videos. There should be secret words for a giveaway if you want to be put onto a 6-name spin wheel. And each of us pick a semi-finalist, and then from there is one winner chosen out of the spin wheel, or however they choose to do it. I like to put mine on a spin wheel, but everybody does it different. Okay, so there is that white base laid down. If y'all were to choose a Disney theme, what would y'all have chosen? What would have given y'all inspiration to do a makeup look? Let me know. And that will be my secret word, Disney. Okay, so there is that white shade all the way down. And let's go ahead and buff this into the lower lash line as well, right now that we're here. Because that's what I did on this eye. I buffed it in the lower lash line. Let me look up and put it down there. So I pretty much did the same thing to the top. I did the exact same thing to the bottom. So there's that white all over the lid and buffed into the bottom lash line. Okay, so now let's put that palette to the side. I'm going to be done with that one. Now I'm going into this Glam Face by Profusion palette. So this one does have some colors and brushes in here. So now the next color I will be using is going to be, it's called Nightlife. Nightlife is that black shade there. So I'm going to be going in with that one. And that is going to be buffed in the outer part of my eyelid and kind of going into the crease to create that kind of cut crease look. And for that, I will be using this AOA Studio E128 brush. It is domed and fluffy. So let's go into Nightlife. Place that out here in the outer corner. So how has y'all's week been? My week is going good. Do y'all have any Valentine's Day plans? I know I have another video coming up soon, and it is going to be a Valentine's Day inspiration. So I'm excited for that one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I know what palette we're going to be using, but I don't know the look that I'm going to create. Excuse the noise in the background. So there is that shade. It is already all buffed out and it went on so smooth. So I'm also going to buff that in a little bit in the lower lash line. Now I have to get a different brush for that. Alright, so this side looks a little more faded than this side. That's okay. I'm sure it'll get faded away over time. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the white and kind of cover up that black, kind of blend it in together. So let's get that brush again. Here we go. Now let's put that over this black here. Just kind of fade it down. I still want most of the white showing. And it will just turn that black kind of gray. Alright, so there's that. Now over the white shade, I am going to go over it with the shimmer. And that shimmer is here inside the Profusion palette as well. And I'm going to highlight my inner corner too with it. And that will be the Heartfelt highlight. And that is a highlighter here, this big square. So that is going to go on my inner corner as well as over the white shade. So let's put that on real fast. And then I'm going to be applying the Dalmatian spots that I did on the other eye, as well as some red liquid liner. So there is that kind of cut crease look done already. And it looks like I put a little too much over, so let's go back in with this black, kind of buff that in. There we go. Alright, so that kind of came back in already. Now, my eyebrow bone. That's what I was forgetting up here. I need to put that highlight up there as well. Okay, so now all that is done. The brow bone, the eyelid. Let's go ahead and buff some of that nightlife with this little paddle brush. I'm going to buff it right in the outer corner of my lash line here, just to blend it in, just like it is in the top. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so now for the Dalmatian spots. I'm going to be using this By Me times My Beauty brand black liquid liner. So again, excuse all the laughter and the noise in the background. Okay, now let me get a smaller mirror. Let me put this palette away. So for this, I'm just going to be putting spots over the white and the black. Just random spots all around. Some will be a little bigger than others. So that is the Dalmatians though. That's the kind of look they have. They just have random dots all over them. So one eye will probably look better than the other one, of course. That's just how it always comes out. So it kind of goes up into the gray. So let me pull this one up a little bit more. And now I put it all the way into my inner corner as well. So let me add some more in here. It's kind of hard to do this on film for you all to see. And a little bit more down here. Okay, so there we go. There is the Dalmatian spots, as you can tell. Little specks all over the place. Okay, so now for this liquid liner, I did use this Harry Potter liner by ColourPop. There's a packaging to it, so I know it was red. And the color is called Sword. But this is what it looks like. It is a blue thing. That's why I kept the boxes, so I can know what colors they were. And now I'm going to create that wing there I have on this eye. I'm going to do that over here, and I'll apply my mascara and I'll be right back. So here is the final look with my inspiration of 101 Dalmatians. I hope you all enjoyed this and check out all the other ladies. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!